Going on to our next fight of the evening. Let's please welcome our next warrior, fighting out of the blue corner. Put your hands together for Charlie Leary.
Lightweight division, and we are so happy to have him here on the roster here at Brave Combat Federation. And if he gets a win over Selwady, there's no telling what sort of options he might get. We might even get a rematch with a Zatar.
And let's welcome his opponent into the cage, fighting out of the red corner. Put your hands together for Abdul Kareem Al Selwady.
Brave. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. 12 years younger is Abdul Kareem Al Selwady, but the height advantage in a big way will go to Charlie Leary. Folks, it's time to get down to business. Let's go to Carlos Kramer.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is 3 5-minute rounds in the lightweight division. Introducing our first warrior, fighting out of the blue corner. This man has a professional record of 14 wins and 8 losses and 1 draw. He stands 183 centimeters tall and weighs already 70.4 kilograms. Representing Team Crossface out of Harrow, Greater London, England, please welcome Charlie Leary. And his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man's a mixed martial artist with a professional record of 8 wins and 1 loss. He stands 170.18 centimeters tall and weighs already 70.5 kilograms. Representing Fortis MMA in Dallas, Texas, and fighting out of Jordan. Give it up for the pride of Palestine, Abdul Kareem Al Selwady. Your referee is Ferdinand Bassoun.
I can tell you this for sure, Selwady loves Carlos Kramer on a whole new level. He said he never wants another person to announce his name. That's how much he loves those intros. Folks, they're losing their mind here in the King of Saint Sports City. Charlie Leary taking on Abdul Kareem Al Selwady. And folks, here we go. No touching of the hands. In the Jordanian flag, we have Al Selwady in the white. We have Charlie Leary.
Watch Leary, he's already setting his feet down to throw big bombs. He's not bouncing around to feel each other out. He's got a wide stance, he's grounded. A shot right now could turn the fight around.
I think if Selwady wins this fight, he 100% is fighting for that title. I think they have to make that fight. If Leary wins the fight, I'll take the rematch all day long. And you do not want to just start trading with Charlie Leary. I can tell you that right now. Leary hits hard. But that's something Selwady's very good at. Changing levels, closing distance, and getting takedowns. Explosive is the name of the game, Will Selwady.
I'm really impressed by Leary so far. He's completely cool, calm, and collected.
Doing a great job stuffing the takedown right now, but can he hold on? He's gonna drag him around.
Beautiful switch, beautiful wrestling. Beautiful, beautiful wrestling by Al Selwady. That's how it's done. Single double, turn the corner.
Perfect. It's what he does so well, Carrick, is those takedowns, just beautiful takedowns. And he has the crowd in pieces. Looking to keep the Jordanian fighters undefeated. They're 2-0 thus far.
He may be looking to posture back and strike now rather than pass. You're going to see him push the head and then drop an elbow.
Leary not great from the bottom. He's going to want to bring this thing back to the feet as soon as possible. Selwady is short, compact, especially for this division, but has that wide shoulder base that's really, really good at staying on top of his opponents.
Selwady is short, compact, and an MMA textbook. Everything he's doing is literally perfect.
Made the move to Dallas, Texas, training under the Fortis MMA group, but always traveling back.
You're going to see him try and get out of that quarter guard. And if he can't, he's going to strike. He's just going to go back and forth and back and forth. Pass, strike, pass, strike.
Working really hard to do the guard pass. But Leary doing a great job at just neutralizing and going every way that he's going the same way.
Big credit to Leary. He too is doing everything he should do against the fighter with a better ground game. And now he's passed. He's got side control, moving up to knee on belly, may slide across to mount. Leg got grabbed.
Leary nearly got his feet out underneath him to get up, but unable to do so. Situations like this, you just have to wait for your opening and then explode and try to get up.
Very impressive regard by Leary. I'd say his guard game may be underrated.
Looking to stack up Charlie Leary and throw some bombs. Al Selwady has been in control from the get-go. I think if you're Charlie Leary, you just want to get out of this round and reset and start over.
He's trying to not get hurt. He's going to try and hold him as tight as he can to let the clock run out, concede the round. Folks, the crowd is so into this fight, they're shaking the canvas.
It's fair to say that the Jordanian fans have lived up to all their expectations.
They have delivered.
Ground and pound. Beautiful 1-2. Charlie Leary trying to creep those legs up the back of Al Selwady. Selwady not having it, shucks him away.
This is such beautiful technique. It's just a clinic in how this sport is supposed to go. And now he's got full mount. He's got the back to mount.
Bernie Bassan watching very, very closely.
Shifting him back and forth between the fireplace and the frying pan.
There we go.
Expectations. This one has exceeded my expectations.
Yeah, beautiful work there by Al Selwady. That was Leary. He was trying to get a standing guillotine there of the shorter opponent, but Selwady just kept charging forward, kept his legs moving. And it was only a matter of time until he got that takedown here.
Leary is doing every single thing he has to do to stay in this fight. Wait for an opportunity to take out his opponent. He's doing it. Fight is, although it was a very dominant, conceivably even a 10-8 round, Leary is by no means out of it.
Oh no, without a doubt. We've seen him come back from tougher situations. But Selwady most definitely has the momentum. It's in his court right now. Charlie Leary is going to have to switch things around real quick.
But Leary's conditioning is so good, he didn't bother sitting on the stool. Standing there like he's waiting for a bus.
I don't know if that's a bus I'd want to ride. Also,
I'd run.
So let's do it again. Another 5 minutes. Don't forget, folks, as round 2 begins in the white, Leary, the Jordanian flag, El Selwady, as Selwady charges for another takedown.
A big question is going to be, can Leary stay off his back?
If he gets on the ground, he's going to have to try to scramble and get right back up. You do not want Selwady back on your back. This kid Selwady is the real deal. 22 years old. With the amount of experience that he has at 22, I mean, the sky is the limit.
Selwady is an instructional DVD on how mixed martial arts is supposed to look like. Somebody wants to learn how to do mixed martial arts, watch this fight. That's what you're supposed to do.
You're right, very, very methodical. He commits to everything that he does. Don't forget, folks, this fight is brought to you by Green Hill Combat Sports Equipment Manufacturer for Brave Combat Federation number 10 and the Specialty Hospital, leading teaching hospital, providing the best diagnostic, medical, and surgical procedures. Oh, there
those hands are starting to get through. No human can take an indefinite number of those elbows.
No.
This is starting to take an effect.
And the blood is flowing from the forehead of Charlie Leary.
Leary's skills are now diminished. He's not the fighter he was 2 minutes ago.
Now, very, very frustrating fight here for Charlie Leary. He just, like you said, he can't stay off his back. Are we going to see Selwady climb over that cage again and going for a big embrace with Sheikh Khalid? Seems like he might be on his way.
Another great job of regarding by Leary. He's now moved to full guard. Huge respect to him.
Well, he's just really grinding it out against Leary. And Leary's a really hard guy to put away. Outside of that knockout to his Zatar, all the rest of his losses have basically come by decision. This is a guy that, in the last few years, you just can't really finish him. Selwady's running into that right now. He's dominating, but he's not real close to putting him away.
Leary's still looking to sweep, trying to move his hips for a submission.
Wow, great work with the legs there for Leary. Just kind of keeping Selwady at a stalemate, not allowing him to get into full mount.
I've talked about Selwady, but I have to give huge props to our man on bottom, too. This is exactly what you do when you're not the best fighter. You survive, you protect yourself, you wait for those opportunities.
Grabbing a hold of Selwady is Leary, just trying to stall this thing out. But Selwady never stops moving. He's always looking for a pass. He doesn't really take any breaks, and that's why this fight hasn't been stood up.
Selwady's game is relentless and miserable to be under, because he'll attempt the pass. If it doesn't work, he'll go for strikes, and if it doesn't work, he'll attempt the pass. There's no rest. Some people can use guard to rest for a minute or two, but There's no rest when this man's on top of you.
Kind of reminds me of a Clay Guida. Once he's on you, it's really hard to get him off of you.
Nothing to do but bleed for a while.
Yeah, we have definitely dirtied up this mat this evening. Lots of blood here on the mat. The Brave Combat Federation, number 10. 40 seconds to go. And remember, folks, we still got 2 big fights to come. Somehow, some way, Leary. Is he going to get dragged right back down to the ground? I think he probably is, Carrick. Oh, that's exactly what happened. Selwady looking to kill him. Looking to put him away.
The shots have taken their toll.
He's under the neck. Final moments.
We're looking for the squeeze now. You don't have to be under the neck to finish anymore.
Selwady on the back, and there it is. Round 2 is over, and Leary's going to have to be attended to by the gunman. A lot of blood.
$120 or so right now. He's very much in this fight, but he's got to stay on his feet.
Guys, don't forget, this fight brought to you, 3rd round, by Shami Eye Center, a leading ophthalmic care center with 3 branches in Jordan, 3 in the Middle East and Africa.
Leary's landed twice.
Selwady now, it's a different look in his eye. He's looking to put him away. He's going to shoot for the takedown. And Leary, once again, is going to be in trouble. Didn't quite get the takedown he was looking for. And somehow, some way, if Leary could sneak out the back, get his feet underneath him, and Selwady's not going to let that happen, Carrick, I'll tell you. So twitchy, so much movement, so hard to reverse a guy like that.
Selwady reminds me of rain in a field. There's nowhere to escape it. He's just relentless, like a force of nature.
Elbows after elbows. Selwady is a man possessed.
Selwady badly wants this submission, and he's setting it up nicely with strikes. He's going to try and take his opponent's mind off of that elbow so he can get that second hook in.
He's finished his last 3 fights, and you better believe he wants to keep that streak alive. He's going to go for the big punches. He's going to try to draw a stoppage. Just trying to keep Leary on the ground. He's been so good at it the entire fight. Leary's lost about a pint of blood here all over the Brave cage ring.
I can't believe he made it back up to standing.
Leary could take so much damage. He's directly in front of us, and you can see it. He's not out of this fight. He just can't get out of the grips of Abdul Kareem Al Selwady.
Selwady really does remind me of one of those flash floods going through an arroyo. It's strong and painful and can't be stopped.
using that front headlock, trying to drag him to the ground. And here comes Leary, somehow gets to his feet, but El Selwady is going to have none of it. Right back down to the ground. Domination in its purest form.
I don't remember the last time I saw this many takedowns in a fight.
Folks, if you're watching at home, remember to hashtag Crave CF10 on all your social media platforms. That's Crave CF10. About at the 90-second mark here as El Selwady is underneath the chin. He may have something here, Kirik. If he can get underneath the chin, he's going to try and try. And that's 90 seconds. That's a long time to try to thwart a rear naked choke attempt.
He's keeping his same style of switching from one technique to another, all while striking painfully.
Selwady again as Leary actually held on the cage there for a second, just out of instinct. And Selwady once again is looking for another takedown, just adding insult to injury at this point. He's so good at it. Leary staying on his feet for the time being with just about 30 seconds left in the fight.
We've all seen videos of attack dogs being trained on those guys in those big suits. That's what Selwady looks like.
Absolutely. Oh, and a big uppercut. Charlie Leary somehow, some way has the will just to save a little bit of face here, Kirik.
Saved a lot of bit of face. He's a hero of mine now. He's still giving those elbows, the knees, everything he's got.
There it is.
And there it is.
Judges' scorecard. Your first judge scores about 30-26. Your next judge scores about 30-24. And your third judge scores about 30-25 for your winner by unanimous decision, the Pride of Palestine, Abdul Kareem Al Selwady.
All right, El Selwady, right here, my man. Hey, you did it. Congratulations. Big win for you, Abdul Kareem. Congratulations. I know you're never happy with your performances. How do you feel about that one? It seemed like the game plan was nice, man. You got the takedown anytime you needed it. You have to feel good about that win.
I mean, to be honest, I've been training with Coach Safe at Fortis MMA, one of the best strategic coaches out there. Since the day I told him about Charlie, he just put a strategy for me, and we followed it step by step. Anyone backstage is looking at this fight and laughing, because we've been just repeating this over and over. Charlie's a really tough guy. He's tall, he might look skinny, but he has some power. So I just wanted to be smart. You know, last fight, I was a striker. This fight, I was a grappler. I'm not just a good striker or a good grappler. I'm a smart fighter. I'll take the fight where it has to go to get that win. And I always try to do it in a very impressive fashion.
Yeah, I mean, it looked like you were looking for a finish at one point, though. It looks like you did want to get the finish, but you seem pretty happy with the decision against a guy that's just so super tough in Leary.
Yeah, you know, he's so tough. He rocked like almost all the guys he fought in this division. So I was able to, you know, not get rocked by him. Just, you know, put all that pressure on him, keep him on the ground, tie him out. I got him to some good cuts, but I mean, he's really strong on the ground, just trying to hold me down. So that's what kind of slowed me down a little bit, where I just dominated him.
Well, listen, I gotta ask you, what's next? That's 4 in a row. We got a guy named Otman Azaitar that has the belt. I want to see that fight. You gotta believe that you would love a title fight and to hold that lightweight championship in Brave Combat Federation. What's next for you, Selwady?
This is the question everyone's always asking me. I love Brave Combat Federation. I love fighting, putting a show on for Sheikh Khalid every time. I really don't care about what my fight is, what position it is in the tournament, if it's a title fight or not. I just love getting fights. So call me as soon as possible. Give me a fight. That's what's next. I just want to fight. Now, I also want to tell everyone in this crowd, no matter what it is your dreams are, you go out there and chase it. Don't let anybody stop you. I started fighting when I was 17 years old. Everyone looked at me, told me to stop. كل حدا هون عنده حلم يروح يحققه هلا. ما تخلي أي حد يقول لك لا. So go follow your dreams. And also, for this chance Brave gave me, I want to thank my amazing sponsors, Shami Eye Center, Darwish Electronics, Too Tough to Tap Fight Gear, Sparta Travel, Lux Locators, Legacy Dental, Nur Vitamins, and also, I'm right now going to go get me some kanafa from Sahl Al-Akhdar. I need some kanafa from Cut and Weight. I'm going to go get me some cuts. I'm going to eat some kanafa. I want to thank Amir Hussein for coming, Sheikh Khalid Al-Hamad Khalifa for making this possible, coming to Jordan. Please accept my invitation for some mensaf and kanafa. We need to eat. Please.
Hey, that kanafa's the real deal. I'm with you on that.
I also want to thank my sponsor, 101 Clothing, and my team, Fortis MMA Coach Safe.
Thank you so much. One more time for your winner, Abdul Kareem Al Selwady.